one.
Hello, Facebook. My name is Ann Vandermay, and we're here with Whopperitos. I have here my esteemed and intrepid colleagues. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Daniel Bentley. I'm an editor at Fortune.com.
And I'm Paulina, and I'm an associate editor and Whopperito expert.
Okay, so what do you guys... Okay, first of all, let's talk about the trend of combining two foods together and why it's amazing. Just to start off, there was the Double Down, KFC's Double Down in 2010. It kind of set the stage for a lot of amazing food mashups. And since then, other companies have just sort of kept going with it.
I mean, I think it's a great idea for any fast food chain to try out. At worst, they get it, media coverage. Mm-hmm. At best, they get a popular new menu item.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I just think it's like a publicity stunt. I don't buy it. I don't like the pickles. I don't like it at all.
But what's wrong with the publicity stunt?
Well, because is it really good? Or are they
We're about to
just
find
doing
out.
it because they're
Yeah.
no, okay, fine.
As a publicity stunt, it is already working.
Clearly it's
Here
working.
we are.
Clearly it's working.
Okay, so yeah, should we unbox our Whopperitos?
Okay,
Let's do it. It smells good, though, I will say. I think the fries.
Yeah, I can smell the fries.
All right. So I guess we should say that
Oh,
it's a little
Guys, I don't
smaller than I expected.
yeah, I expected bigger, too.
Well,
I guess we should say that
how much is
it
it?
launched. It's only $3
It's $2.99, yeah.
for 700 calories.
Okay. Well, the size is
How
about.
much does Michael Phelps have?
Which I think is a remarkable bargain.
Well, when you compare it to Chipotle, which is $9, it really is.
Yeah, exactly. And so, before we taste it, do you guys think that this is Burger King trying to go after Chipotle's lunch, or is this a totally separate phenomena?
I think so. I think after that health scare that, Chipotle had, and I think their sales went down 20% since then even if you go to Chipotle.com, they have an entire page dedicated to 2015 incidents. And so they have salmonella and all of everything. And they describe it and how many people were affected. So I think Burger King's kind of playing off of that. Like, well, here's a good, cheap, I guess, healthy alternative. Is this healthy?
Healthy? I don't know.
I don't know.
Well,
If you want a lot of calories for not a lot of money.
I mean, I don't know if they are really competing with Chipotle
God.
here. They might be.
Yeah.
I mean, this is pretty flat.
First of all, what did I just eat?
So it looks like a burrito. It looks like a skinny burrito.
Hold on.
Oh, by the way, anybody watching on Facebook, if you have questions or comments, let us know. We are checking the comments.
Someone said that we have guts. Thank you. I know.
Yeah, eating the Whopperito so you don't have to. What do you think?
I don't know.
Real.
It's very cheesy. There's a lot of queso going on here. It's ground beef rather than a burger patty. I was imagining a burger patty folded in half and put in a burrito, but it's actually just
I don't know,
ground
guys.
beef and mixed up with the cheese.
How do you feel about the pickle?
I haven't got to the
gotten there
pickle
yet.
yet.
I don't know about this.
There's no rice.
I mean,
There's no beans.
it doesn't really taste like a burrito.
It tastes
very-
a lot more like a Whopper than a burrito.
Yeah. It's very onion forward. You can really taste the onion. Or-
I can't. This is too much.
Here we go.
It's not bad.
Also, yeah. I don't understand its existence.
It's actually more of I don't know what makes a burrito. I'd say this is more of a wrap.
Yeah, that's not a burrito. Where's
No.
the
Yeah.
beef? Like,
A
in there.
burrito needs
Not what I
rice,
did.
needs beans.
It needs some salsa,
It needs
maybe
some
some
salsa.
guac.
It needs some spice.
guac. Is that
Right?
what it is?
Sour cream. This is way more Whopper. This is a Whopper wrap.
Yeah, this is like a well-branded Whopper wrap.
And it's like I'm a fan of pickles, but I get upset when they're put in things like this. I don't know.
I don't mind the pickle.
You
I mean,
don't?
it just
But
tastes like a burger.
You just took it out.
Yeah. I'm eating directly into a camera. It's I'm trying to at least retain
It's too
some
much.
composure.
A little bit of dignity. You left your dignity at the door.
Someone said just dying to eat it or die if you eat it. Well, that's a good question.
I mean, it's entirely edible. It's not.
Someone said, how does the calorie count compare to a straight up Whopper? Do you know, Anne?
No, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody on Facebook could look it up and post it in the comments.
Yeah, you could do some live research.
yeah.
That'd be
Crowd
Second.
fund this.
Oh, I don't understand.
The other thing is, like, I think it's gonna be good because of the sheer amount of like man hours that went into developing it. Like,
yeah,
the
absolutely.
scientists and engineers and food
Right.
experts at Burger King put a lot of effort into making this
So it's
good.
almost tragic to take out the pickle when it's been engineered to be in there.
Yeah.
Somebody asked, do you think Burger King is getting into the Tex-Mex fast food territory?
No.
You don't think so?
I mean, given that there's no salsa and no beans and no guac.
But isn't that the whole point of this? Because they said that this is a growing area and they want to be in the Tex-Mex.
I just don't think. I thought, hey, Chipotle's had a bad run recently. There's a lot of brands vying for, you said Chipotle sales have been down, and they've been down 20% in like 2 consecutive quarters.
Right.
So there is a lot of people out there who are not buying burritos from Chipotle anymore, but that doesn't mean people don't like burritos anymore.
Right.
There's still, demand for burritos from somewhere. And, Qdoba's seen their sales go up, in the quarter directly after the Chipotle incidents. Their sales went up nearly 10%. Taco Bell's experiencing pretty good growth. And I actually had Taco Bell recently, and their product's really, is pretty good, and it's cheap. And they do have some, lighter options. People think of Taco Bell as being quite heavy and cheap, but they actually have some, competitive options. Moe's is privately owned, so we don't know how well they're doing, but there's options out there for people. And, I thought, they might be going for that market, but this is true to Burger King's brand. This is a burger.
I gotta, yeah.
They're sticking to their brand. They're not
Oh, they're not trying to be.
trying to reinvent themselves.
Yeah. It is growing on me the more I eat of it. But I will also say that it's 700 calories. It is really cheap. It tastes like a burger. I don't know if they're gonna woo Chipotle customers who probably think like, oh, non-GMO, it's sustainably sourced.
Right.
Who might be going to Chipotle for a different reason? Yeah.
Facebook question: is it a flour or corn tortilla? It's a very important question.
Flour.
This is a flour
I
tortilla,
believe. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Daniel is one of our contestants who has tried many, many different types of food.
Yeah. How does this compare to a waffle taco?
Oh, what is it?
The waffle taco, which was
on.
like a, I don't know if they even still do it. Do they? I think it was a limited run like breakfast offering from Taco Bell. That one was kind of meh. It wasn't really. It wasn't like this is like really rich or interesting. That one was kind of a dud.
Do we
Yeah.
know of one that's been an epic fail? What happened with the hot dog pizza?
I think that's still going.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean,
I actually am not sure. I will say that the ramen burger is absolutely fantastic.
well, I mean, yeah, the small producers, the small restaurants doing their own thing, like
Yeah.
like the cronut.
The
like
cronut is
the
really
ramen
good.
burger.
The concept of taking one food and combining it with another food, I think, is just inherently excellent.
Yeah, I mean, it gets people's attention.
Yeah.
Combine 2 things people like.
Do you think Chipotle will ever come back?
That's a good question. I think so, right? Maybe?
I mean, I ate there recently, so.
I did too.
It'll take a long while, and actually to get back to where they were, probably not.
Yeah.
For their stock price to get back to where
Yeah.
it was, I mean,
It's tough.
they're down nearly 50% from August last year.
crazy.
That's
That used to
long term, who knows? But it will take a long time to get back there. I mean, it is a tainted brand. Talking about Qdoba, their parent company, Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
They had their own health crisis in the 90s, and that brand never really recovered. That's why they ventured out into other brands like Qdoba.
Right.
Okay. Question for Dan.
You have a lot of fans.
Is this why people in your Is this why people in your country hate Americans?
No, this is why. This is why I love it.
This is why he moved here.
Yeah, we do not have the variety of interesting fast food creations.
See, but okay, at the same time, look at this. South Korea had something, beef, pork, chicken burger. That is something I could get behind. That's like a lot of meat. It's, you know, just meat. It says vegetarians ran screaming. I mean, it's crazy. But yeah, all these countries, and also, what are these? Are chicken fries?
These are pretty good.
Okay, I'm
Made
not.
of chicken.
I will also say that I think that this is an example of the best of America. I think this is American
is not
innovation at
bad.
work.
This is not bad.
We're breaking the rules. You know,
So,
this is what Americans do best.
I mean, I'm guessing
Better
this
than
is.
the Olympics.
So I've not had a chicken fry before either.
It's actually really
Never
good.
have I, but
I'm a
it's
fan.
really not
I'm
bad.
a fan of
It's like a
this.
chicken tender.
Yeah, it's a
I
chicken
mean,
tender. How
I've got
can
some
you go wrong?
processed chicken going on.
Yeah, you really can't tell. If somebody hadn't told me it was chicken, I would have no idea.
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, it
Yeah.
is chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you can't necessarily tell that it's chicken.
There's a very like minimal chicken content. You know, batter to chicken
Right.
ratio.
So who is this
batter
appealing
is good.
to? Is this for millennials? Because Chipotle really had the millennial market, and now is Burger King going after the same demographic with this? Like, who do you think is eating this?
That's a good question. I feel like it does probably appeal to, like, the weird food trend does appeal more to millennials than,
Yeah,
you know, your more traditional diners.
that's true. But I feel like millennials are also, they want to eat healthy and they want to eat like non-GMO, non-processed, and then here we are.
I don't know.
That's a
but-
good point.
Yeah, but I mean, I like to think like that way. I want to eat, you know, organic, non-GMO where possible. But there's just a time when, you know, you maybe have had a few drinks the night before. This is looking really good. No, you know, they're trying to get people in the door. That's the number one challenge for any food retailer is getting people
Yeah.
in the door.
Yeah.
You offer something interesting, something weird, something kooky, something that gets press attention.
Yeah.
You're going to get people in to at least try it once. And then they go, oh, you know, I had a not so bad experience at Burger King. I might go back and just get one of their more regular offerings. Or
And I got some chicken fries, and it was good. Yeah, and it's worth pointing out that we had to go to 2 different Burger Kings in order to find the Whopperito
What?
because it was sold out.
That's dedication. Okay. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Timeless question. I think yes. I'm gonna say yes.
yeah,
Yeah,
Why?
definitely.
it's
Please.
Meat in between bread.
Oh, okay. So that's all it qualify. Okay.
I think that's the textbook definition of sandwich, right?
Well, I think we're good. Anne, anything else?
No, that is it. I'm gonna finish this. I'm impressed that you have finished
We're
yours.
done. Your wife
still have a while
said-
to go.
Your wife said that you really got that thing.
okay.
All right. Thank you, Facebook.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for
Facebook.
tuning in.
Thank you.
Okay.
This is really not bad.